In downtown Indianapolis, we are at the beautiful Lucas Oil Stadium. Today, we've got a Week 13 matchup for you here, as it'll be the Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the Indianapolis Colts. Here now to get us started is Logan Cook, and we are underway from Indianapolis. Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
Here we go, Jack.
Richardson going right to the air. Escaping the pressure right. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
No surprise to see him running again here. It's something he's done throughout this season. And that run puts him over 500 yards on the ground for the year. He's got to be thinking to himself, if I'm already at 500, what's to stop me from going for 1,000?
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor to about the 48-yard line. The Colts had 8-3 now, and they come in off the extended break from the bye.
And I think it was much needed as well, because you play 2.5 months. You know you're ready for some time off in order to get prepared for the home stretch. In fact, when they looked at the schedule to start the season, I think they liked where their open week fell.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 6. Again, it's Taylor. And he's fortunate to get anything from that. Give him a yard up to the 49. Jags have 5 in the secondary here on 3rd down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
On 3rd down, here's Taylor. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. An effective 7-yard 3rd down conversion. They gave themselves options there on the 3rd down play and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play.
A running play on first down, and it turns into a fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. You look at this Jaguar defense. Now they're squarely in the middle of the pack against the run this year, number 16 in the NFL.
I still crack up a little bit after we left our meeting with the defensive coordinator, because I said to you, stop me if you've heard this before. How about him saying, well, first order of business, we got to stop the run. Of course you do. He's got a good unit, but facing the #1 rushing team, they have to stop that in order to have a good performance.
Richardson now on 2nd down. That's complete to Pierce. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that will bring up 3rd and 1.
Let's go now.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
Panther 60, Panther 60. $19 Lions.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. That is caught. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 19. Defense was expecting run, and they're dealt a pass of over 15 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. First and 10, Taylor now. And a good gain here of 9 from the 19 down to the 10. The impressive opening drive continues, and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offensive line, as this game gets started, as it starts to unfold, that they are dominating the line of scrimmage.
This will be swung out wide for Taylor, and he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a 1st and goal. Taylor is into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. First quarter, maybe too early to talk about statement drives, Charles, but that sure seemed like a statement drive right there.
Well, if we're going to talk about statement drives, I think what they're saying is we're going to establish the run. They gave it to him early and often on this drive, and he wound up taking it into the end zone.
Aubrey good with a PAT, and that makes the score 7-0. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. No return here for Clay Brooks, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. Bringing the Jaguars up, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll start on the ground. Etienne, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. On play action, Lawrence. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll send a receiver in motion left. A fake on the jet sweep. Now Lawrence off play action. He targets Ingram for another grab. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. It's another 1st down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards. Well, they told us that he was just going to be a bear to defend, and usually tight ends are, Charles, but he's no exception to that rule. His 2nd catch of the opening possession, and it gets him a 1st down.
Yeah, and they certainly saw something on his earlier reception. He went back and reported what he found. And one of the things about him, he's like a wide receiver to me, Brandon. He has a great sense of space and understanding the defender.
Touchdown! Cooper Kupp with career touchdown number 94. He ties both Jerome Bettis and Priest Holmes on the all-time list. And the Jaguars are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This taken in at the goal line. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And they were winners the last time they took the field, which was 2 weeks ago. They had the open week last week, so this is a squad that should be really refreshed and ready to roll.
I would agree, because when you get that open week after a victory, it does wonders for everyone. Obviously, your body get a chance to heal up, but your mind as well. You feel good about winning, so now you can get away from it for a few days, put down the playbook, turn off the film. Just be you. Enjoy that time away, and then you come back ready to go.
Cowboy 80.
Second down, another run with Taylor. And Taylor going to pick up the Colts first down as he'll get this up past the 40. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give him the yardage that they needed. And they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They go to the ground again with Taylor. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
They go play action with Richardson. He's got his man. It's Pierce. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 41-yard line. A good pickup there of 20 yards. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 41. Throw right side, caught by Ridley. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Second quarter now from Indianapolis with the homestanding Colts in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
60 Vikings, 70 Lions.
Oh, the option to give to Taylor here. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat.
From the shotgun, Richardson rolling to his right, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Richardson. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. They'll run here with Taylor. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor with another touchdown, number 24 on the year. And the Colts have taken the lead. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And that makes the score 14-7. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And their dreams of an undefeated season shattered with the loss a week ago. Taking it right down Broadway. Look at the big man rumble. And he'll finally be taken down at the 2-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 73 yards. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal.
Lawrence with a quick throw outside. That's complete.
Touchdown, Jaguars. Brenton Strange, his 3rd touchdown now on the year.
And the Jaguars are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Piñeiro's extra point up and good.
And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
This fielded right at the goal line.
And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
Ready.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs. But and now off to the races down the right side.
Jonathan Taylor inside the 20.
Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Jonathan Taylor
On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns.
And the Colts are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Well, fans of old school football, they got to be loving this partner. All 3 drives so far have ended in a touchdown, and all 3 on the ground.
And when you say fans of old school football, count me in, because you just don't see ground games dominate the scoring, but pounding the rock like this anymore. To me, this is refreshing.
Aubrey good with a PAT.
And the lead is now 21-14. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
Second and 10 now. It's Lawrence. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
They approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them leveling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
On 3rd down, Lawrence.
Be incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
A Cook now on to punt as he gets this one away.
Call that a 45-yard punt, just 2 yards there on the return. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. 1 play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Six the Eagles. Six the Eagles. Go.
1st and 10, it's Richardson. There he goes again.
Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor on his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns.
And the Colts are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Well, forget about the weapons out wide. He knows he's got another weapon in the backfield in the passing game, Charles, and he utilized him perfectly on that play.
And the offense coordinator showed me something on that play, Brandon, because so often during a game, our cameras find them looking down at their play sheets, and you wonder if they're absorbing anything. He had something specific in mind, and he went to it, and it worked well.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. No return here for Clay Brooks, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line.
Let's go.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first. These two teams, they met earlier in the year in Jacksonville with the Jags coming out on top. So if they can find a way to win here in Indianapolis, they would take the season series 2-0.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Play action. It's Lawrence. And a dangerous throw there. Incomplete. He threw that into coverage. It was nearly intercepted.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Hey, Lion.
Here's 2nd and 10. Lawrence. They'll get this out to the flat for ETN.
They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Now, I know it's an emotional game, Charles. You can't do that.
And when you get into your film sessions and you argue your case with your coaches, that's exactly what they say at the end. You just can't do it. It costs your team.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, it hasn't been a banner first half for the defense trying to cover him today, but they'll take that one right there, helping force that incompletion.
2nd and 10.
Hey, Jupiter. Think right.
They go play action with Lawrence.
And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI. So flag for the contact, pass interference.
And I know that you're going to look at me and roll your eyes, and rightfully so, because you know what I'm going to say. Doesn't the defender have a right to the football as well?
No, I don't like defenders.
That's because you spend too much time with me. Okay, I'll side with you on this one. This is the correct call.
Eluding the pressure right. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on 1st down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid gain to bring up 2nd and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
2nd and 3 with the ball sitting on the 5.
Now they send a man in motion right.
They'll get it forward to him on the touch pass. A great read by the secondary. They come up to stop that touch pass before it can even get back to the line. This defense not fooled one bit on that touch pass.
And this has become one of those kind of in vogue plays, you know, kind of like the shuffle pass was a few years ago. This one never got off the ground, but you understand why a lot of teams are running it. These wide receivers, a lot of them, they run like running backs with the ball in their hands.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone. It's incomplete. Now for the field goal try, here's Eddie Pinheiro. This is up and good from Pinheiro. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
Duvernay now going to bring it out. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Let's go now.
From the 29, here's 2nd down and 7.
Ready.
They run once more with Taylor.
And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
This offense so far on 3rd down, a perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This will be 3rd and 6.
Dragon 60. Ready.
Richardson off the play fake.
Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack.
Brought down by Trayvon Walker on the pass rush.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Jake Bailey on now to punt here on 4th down.
This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. So this punt sails out of bounds across midfield. Now the question, they're going to spot it right at the 40, the 40-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Hey, easy. Route.
They go play action now. Lawrence
completes it to Evan Ingram. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
off the play fake. Here's Lawrence.
Left sideline, a dime, and it looks like he's got it. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
And that's how you throw for a whole heap of yards in a game. You get efforts like that from your receivers. How about him laying out for that catch?
Yeah, excellent. Makes the quarterback look a whole lot better.
Lawrence going to throw again.
Flush to his right. And it's caught. Touchdown!
Parker Washington.
A 12-yard touchdown grab.
And the Jaguars get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Pinheiro's extra point up and good.
And that makes it a 28-24 game.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
Second down, another run with Taylor. There he goes, left side. He's on his way. Jonathan Taylor. And he takes it into the end zone across the chalk. Now there is a flag down, but I think that's offsides on the defense.
Yeah, I think that's going to stand, partner.
Now the extra point up and good by Auburn. And that pushes the lead out to 11. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The Jags picking up the first down there, a gain of 12.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got him the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Lawrence. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
Right up to that point, I was about to say he's had a pretty good half catching the football, but let's just be honest about it. He should have caught that one.
And he knows that. That was one right in his breadbasket and one he normally catches. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. Final play of the half. It's Lawrence. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. You back now alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Jaguars with work to do. They trail here as we are back underway on EA Sports. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, you know, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
And they're going to speed things up here. On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. Flushed out right. He gets this into the hands of Kupp once again. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 10 more there and another first down. Lawrence now off the bootleg. He'll get this one to Kupp, complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. Here's Lawrence.
Looking left side, and it's complete. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
Now a 2nd and 10. But to throw again is Lawrence. And that's complete ETN out of the backfield. And the Jaguars are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
To the right side and complete to Washington. Touchdown, Jaguars!
Parker Washington.
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Jaguars have cut it back within a score. Lawrence and the Jags offense staying out there. They'll go for 2 here.
They'll try and run it here. And he will get into the end zone to cut the lead down to a single point.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
But, Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that that momentum stays in your camp.
Second down and a little more than a yard here. Off the option, here's Taylor.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
Man, 222 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game.
2nd and 1 and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Go.
They go play action with Richardson.
And that is caught. It's Ridley. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Give him 30 yards there.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
Ready.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
And that's a play to applaud because these RPOs, things happen so quickly. And that ball's out of the quarterback's hands fast. He read it and reacted and was there to hit him as the ball arrived at the receiver. Big-time read, big-time play.
Hey, check that. Street. 79 Broncos. Ready.
Richardson now on 2nd down. He'll drop this down to Taylor.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 23. Another good reception there. The Colts on the march.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've got their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
Quick throw out wide, and Pierce has got it.
So the completion good for 7 there, and that'll bring up second down. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well, great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Now 2nd and 3.
Buffalo 18.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson.
Escaping the pressure right. And he just chopped that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
And they'll try and run the option to pick it up.
And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
Well, he is certainly dangerous when he spots a lane, and he keeps it himself there. Worked out well.
And how about the moving parts on a play like this? You know you have to practice it over and over because it's almost like a ballet that has to be choreographed. But how about once he made the decision to go, he committed to it and went. Let's face it, most teams are going to defend the running back much more than the quarterback on that type of a play.
Quick throw into the hands of Pittman.
They'll go down as a gain of 6. And now it's 3rd and 3. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
They'll try and run for the first with Taylor.
And he takes it in for a Colts score.
Jonathan Taylor.
A 3-yard touchdown run.
And the Colts are able to widen their advantage. Aubrey good with the PAT.
And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. No return here for Clay Brooks, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now.
At the 41-yard line.
2nd and 6. Now Lawrence.
And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
So many times we've seen him try to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
On 3rd down, Lawrence.
Throw left side, complete to Cup. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. These two have hooked up 9 times now this afternoon as they pick up the first.
Take right open.
On 1st and 10, it's Etienne. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
A fake on the jet sweep. Now Lawrence off play action. The pass complete to Ingram on the crossing route.
And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off of it. Back now here on EA Sports. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Play action. It's Lawrence.
Forced out, and a big loss here as he's taken down.
Aiden Hutchinson
In there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining, they took a sack on 1st and goal. But that close to the goal line, that still definitely hurts.
1st down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further.
Take right open.
Now Lawrence.
Touchdown!
Brenton Strange.
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Jaguars have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Piñeiro's extra point up and good.
And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Duvernay now going to bring it out.
And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. 1st down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
I'm sure that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground. Keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 6. Up the middle, here's Taylor.
And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. The Colts on 3rd down. They have been superb, 5 for 6 to this point. This time they face a 3rd and 2.
And Taylor, I don't think he got there. No, he did not. Unable to break free, and he's marked short.
19 Tiger. Hawk 70. Let go. Ready, go.
Oh, and now movement and a whistle, and they may have to rethink their plans on 4th down. The Colts send out their punter as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And he'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. And this punt goes out of bounds, and it'll be marked inside the 40. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Now Etienne to start the drive. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49.
Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
They go play action with Lawrence.
That'll be caught. It's caught. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That goes for a gain of 31.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
They go play action now. Lawrence looking for... Oh, no, he lost the football. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense.
And now what the heck is this? A punt formation from the red zone? And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
This back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Again from the 20 after the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
From the shotgun, Richardson.
He finds Taylor, complete. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
This now a 3rd and 4.
Mustang 19. Warrior 70.
Now it's Richardson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Look at the big fella go.
Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Jelani Woods,
his first touchdown on the year.
And the Colts use the big play to extend their 4th quarter lead. The extra point up and good by Aubrey.
And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Now Lawrence to throw. Completes it to Evan Ingram. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A gain there of 30 big ones. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Looking to throw, Lawrence. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Hassan Reddick able to get in there and run him down for what's going to be a loss of 15 yards all told.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
After the sack, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. He'll get this out to the flat for Etienne. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. And the offense moving quickly to the line. From the gun on 3rd down, Lawrence. A short throw to Ingram. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. On play action, Lawrence. He targets Ingram for another grab. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a 1st down again. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
In motion right here, Washington. Lawrence will throw. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Trevor Lawrence, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Jaguars have got it back to within a score. Pinheiro now to add the extra point. And the lead is down to a field goal now.
Makes the score Colts 49, Jaguars 46.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Taken at the goal line. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. Offense at the line and set to go. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you've got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
70 Lions.
Now Richardson back to throw it. Finding Pierce on the crossing route. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining.
Brandon, so many times we see the crossing route start as a quick hitter, but in this play, he had time in the pocket and waited for him to clear going across.
Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. They'll try the left side with Taylor.
Oh, and now some space to operate.
Now he's loose again.
And he winds up getting this all the way down to the Jags' 8. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
Ready! Alert! Alert! Ready!
Going for the knockout punch. They'll try and run.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Jonathan Taylor,
An 8-yard touchdown run.
and the Colts get an important score there to extend their lead here this fourth quarter.
Sometimes you get a first and goal and you're back near the 7, 8, 9-yard line, and you start thinking, maybe we'll run it here on first down to get half of what we need, so maybe we can have 2 or 3 shots at going for it from closer range. So this is a bonus right here. What a great run to work his way into the end zone.
Aubrey good with a PAT.
And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. No return here for Clay Brooks, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
They'll start on the ground here on first down.
And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be 2nd down.
If they want to start getting back into this game, it behooves them to get better on first down.
Yeah, certainly not what they were looking for there out of the opening play of this drive. They'll come up now on 2nd down. And they'll go again with Etienne.
A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
The sound reverberating here in the dome. This is 3rd down. Here's Lawrence.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now. Here we go. Gotta have it. Lawrence finding Washington.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
And now following the completion, we're going to get a stoppage here for an injury. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. Lawrence.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. This is caught inside the 15. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Pinheiro now to add the extra point. And the lead is down to a field goal now.
Makes the score Colts 56, Jaguars 53.
So still a little over 40 seconds to go. Time enough to put a drive together if they can get this onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. So erase the flag. They decline it.
And did they use the big eraser, or was that the one at the end of the number 2 pencil?
Well, I was thinking the 2x2-inch ones that you can buy and use in addition to the pencil.
And those last forever.
A long time.
No doubt.
We got to have two hands on the football here as they run on first down.
Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college. And how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up.